So, thank you for the Final Fantasy 15 soundtrack coming on. We will get to talking about the Ignis event. Yeah, no, I agree. I'll probably tell people or advise people not to pull on the Final Fantasy 12 banner. Because that Ash USB is awesome, sure, but I just can't see at least one festival banner not being better than this for dealing lightning damage. Because it doesn't take much. It does take much. Ash does a hell of a lot of damage to her USB. That's Shantoto, that's the thing. Shantoto with her CSB or USB, or Garnet with her USB, would all be great pulls. Lightning, her USB, great pull. I don't really take that into consideration much, Will. Just because it comes back doesn't mean it comes back on a better banner. Honestly, you're not going to find banners as good as this. It's hard to find event banners that are as good as this. I guess just what people have been saying, and what I'm trying to hammer home is that it's just where it's placed is unfortunate. Fortunate for us, we have a reason to skip what would be otherwise a good banner. Oh, Kane, yeah, Kane with his USB or CSB. There's just a high probability that a lightning banner in the festival is going to smoke this banner in potential. I'm looking forward to that. Okay. I will now get to the Final Fantasy 15 banner. Or not banners, but the event that is going on right now in Japan. We got a new character, but no new abilities, it doesn't look like. Nope. We got Ignis, the chef. Record dive is shooter. The following Ultra Soul Breaks with chase effects will gain an additional non-elemental component. Bart's, Machina, Cloud of Darkness, and Matoya. I don't think it's kind of a weird buff thing. I guess they're just modernizing the USBs. I don't think this is relevant really for any of them. Because, take Bart's for instance. Bart's, his chase triggers from using a Spellblade ability. And Spellblade abilities, the 4 Spellblade abilities that he can use to trigger those chases, oh no, there's more. But anyway, the 4 elements are all single elemental. So, the chase itself having a non-elemental component is kind of meaningless. Unless, right, what Blyven said, if you've got two enemies, so you attack the enemy that is either, neutral or vulnerable to the element, and if there's other portions, or like other enemies that are, absorb or resist or something, if the chase hits them because it's a random chase, then it won't be absorbed. So you're not discouraged because of the randomness of Bart's USB because of that. So, yeah, okay. Sure. No negators. You can't. You can still only chase Bart's USB with elemental spellblades. The chase itself has a non-elemental component. That's it. Okay, so carrying on, we have Ignis's dive, paralyze resistant fire damage up. It's good. You don't need to hit weakness, Rainmaker. You just need to use an elemental spellblade. Why would he, Shinra? Doesn't seem like something that that he had during the game. Ignis's Legend Materia. .35 chance to dual cast, ability to deal fire damage. That's good. That's a nice LMR. Grants quick cast 3 at the beginning of the battle. It's not as good as the instant cast LMRs, but at least it's something. At least it's not, you know, one of those crappy, you know, increased buff duration or something. Yeah, of course, Dreader. We'll do that for all distant previews. Anyway, Relic Thread is just a single banner. That makes that. It's going to be a quickie. Ignis's USB, 10 single target fire, non-elemental, and fire. Self, attack and defense plus 30%. Grants allies in the same row quick cast 1 when using fire abilities. The wording is a little strange, but what he does here is exactly kind of like Marsh. He uses the fire ability, and that grants quick cast 1 to all the people in his same row. It's not high quick cast like Marsh, unfortunately, right? They've been known to mess up the level of quick cast on this. General quick or physical? It is... Oh, they're going to make me go and look at the status. Sage Fire? It's a general quick cast. So this will also work with mages. It's pretty awesome. Grants quick cast 1 to all allies in the character's row after using a fire attack. This is really, really, really good USB. It's fire, but that's okay. I would say Marsh's is more useful in the long run because Marsh is really good versus 2 elements versus Ignis is 1. And Ignis is 1 just happens to be fire, so it can be difficult to find room, or you're, you know, removing a really good character from your fire team. I don't know. It's really good. I like Marsh's better, but this is a really good USB. Iris is USB 0 cast time, Medica H80. Party raise 40%, haste, and self quick cast. Kind of sucks. Hey, L-Man, what's going on? So, self quick cast is a 15-second status that allows the user, Iris in this case, to half cast time everything that they do for 15 seconds. It's pretty good. Yeah, the problem is, like most things like this, it doesn't really do anything but make her a healer. So she uses the USB, heals the party and gives them haste, and then she becomes a fast healer. It's just, why wouldn't I use her BSB instead? Because I'm willing to bet she would be a better healer with her BSB than she would with her USB. So what's the value of this USB? Probably the haste. If there's a situation where an instant cast haste is useful, which there are a few. Bosses that spam haste in which you're not properly using Astra or Affliction Break. Like that on her BSB. Or a boss that dispels like Ixion. Which you're unable to physical blank. Yeah, I just don't like this USB. The use case for it is so small. It's just bad. Arenea's USB, 10 single target, Lightning Dark, and Lightning, self-attack and defense plus 30%, chase Dragoon abilities with Dragon Boost. 5 single target, Lightning Dark, non-elemental, range physical. Yes, they do negators. So I want to take a look at this chase. It better be damn good. Because Dragoon stuff kind of stinks because of the jump timers. The only good Dragoon, like, status that I've seen is instant jumps. It's 1.9. It's not even a strong chase. So this USB kind of stinks. Noctis's USB stinks. 10 single target, self stone skin 100%, and X mode royal power. X mode royal power doesn't do anything all that great. Attack plus 30% and 10% increased damage. That's it. And that is only while the stone skin bubble lasts. So that's a bad USB. Ignis Mithril Lance, BSB Beloved Cook. This is the coolest thing that we've seen in a while. Party attack and resistance plus 30%. Party haste. Self ingredients 2. This turns Ignis into the Royal Cook, where you start out with 2 ingredients. Attack command, Royal Menu, 3 times, single target, fire, lightning, ice, physical damage, self ingredients 1. Defend command, Butler's Cooking, ally cooking buff, remove 1 ingredient. So, yeah, sorry, Jimbo. So, depending on how many ingredients you have, and you start out with 2, that depends on the buff that you give with your second command. So if you use the second command, as soon as you use the burst, you give an ally critical 100%. This is a status, which I believe lasts probably 15 seconds. Yeah. Well, Cross Slash lasts 25, doesn't it? Cross Slash lasts 25 seconds. So you are actually giving one of the Cloud USB statuses to a character with a second command, with two ingredients, and that removes an ingredient. So then you move down to the next one if you were to use a second command again. Ally, minor HP, max HP heal, which is 25%, and high critical, which is plus 50% crit damage. Goes together pretty well with that 2 ingredient buff. That's pretty nice. So really what it looks like Ignis is doing when he's using his USB, or BSB, sorry, is he's just sitting in the back row, cooking and just force feeding one of your characters and turning them into a beast. And at 0 ingredients, and you can keep on using this ability after you've expended your ingredients. Ally, moderate HP heal, and instant cast 1. So you've given them cross slash for 100% crit rate. You've given them 50% increased crit damage, and now you're just feeding them instant cast every single turn. It's just this. I want this like so bad. It seems so much fun. Imagine bringing Shulk and Ignis to a fight and just hyperpowering a character. And you can always give yourself more ingredients, but I don't know. Maybe. I just think that this works out really well. The progression. Give a character this, give a character this, and then keep on giving them that. Anyway, I really like that BSB. Next up, Iris BSB. I really like this one too. So that's this is a very distant banner, but I still like 2 of the BSBs on it. Arenea's BSB, I don't like that. And Noctis's BSB, not really a big fan of Noctis's BSB, but it is 0 cast time. It's fine. But I think we're probably going to have better options available to us in the future. For like dealing non-elemental with Omega Drive or something. If we don't, then correct me. I will correct myself when we eventually preview this a week out in 4.5 months. But I think this is kind of a neat BSB now, but it's probably going to lose a lot of value moving into the future. But I like these 2. Ignis is definitely, and Iris is good too. Legend Materia Relics. We got 4 of them. Ignis starts the battle with Quick Cast 3, which is great. Not as good as Instant Cast 2, right? But still good. Ignis's Fatigues. Small fire damage up. That's nice. Iris, small chance to double cast white magic. That's good for her. Aranea, start battle with Unlightning. That is good for her. Noctis, small chance to double cast combat. Good. Ignis, Drain Lance. 6 single target fire, lightning, ice, physical, party high critical. Well, we were kind of in need of those buffs, but it's a super, so... But at least we have one of the best supers in the game, Noctis' Super Soul Break. That's a nice thing to have here. So, how do I feel about this banner? Don't like it. Ignis USB, good. Iris, Aenea, Noctis, all bad. 2 good BSBs. Like, I can just stop right there. There are a couple really good relics on this banner, but holy crap, if 3 out of 4 of the 6 stars on the banner are kind of lame, How can this compete with other banners? Let's just hope this this ingredients BSB, this little gem here, shows its face in some festivals. Ignis's quick cast is just a regular quick cast. Yes. So it will work for everything. Magic, physical attacks, soul breaks, RW, Magicite. It's really good. And you're probably asking whether or not it was high quick cast or quick cast. But no, it's half cast speed, not third cast speed. Yeah, Lemonade. That would be great. God, that emote. I love that emote so much. Hey, Tara. Yeah, it would. Because that would mean it would open up the ability to use... Oh, Mooney, yes, definitely. We always get Mithril for the festivals. Count on getting a lot. Oh. Congratulations. I thought you were talking about Global there for a second. It's like, I don't know anything like that in Global. Is it negators? It's fine. This is my RW landscape. Oh. There we go. I don't think Sarah has a USB 2, so it's her USB 1, Tara. Yeah, this team. We experimented earlier. Or was that yesterday? No, it was earlier. And it can't do it. Comes up just short. But I'm pretty sure a Shulk Legend Dive would get there. Oh, the animation's shit. Sorry, it was one banner. I got... What do we got? Ignis USB, Iris USB, RNA USB, Ignis BSB. Thank you, Jimbo. We got some stuff. First up, RNA USB. That ability looks cool. Chase isn't bad either. Animation of the USB itself was kind of boring though. That new 5-star Dragoon ability looked pretty neat. Oh, no fucking way. Pardon my French. But this is Iris's USB. Really? It's short and it's kind of funny. Yeah, they got cut into halves, Mooney. Normal soul breaks take 2 bars. Yeah, I thought it was kind of a funny animation. Okay, I'm glad I saw it once. Ignis USB. Wait, it's Prompto. Plumpto. Where's Ignis? Did I skip him? He's not on the list. No, this is Ignis. Alright, that was okay. Like that. I liked that. BSB, this better be good. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. And game. Oh, God. Onigiri! That's what gives him Instacast. Oh my goodness, this is the best thing. This is the best Soul Break ever. Yes, Blyven. Yes. Now we're gonna look at his super, but what's the point? /game. For a super, that's not bad at all. Wow. As well they should, Adia. As well they should. Like at the start of the animation, he even gets a light bulb above his head.